Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. Hope all of you are having a good day. Just hanging out with my main man Sal. Hope all of you are doing good. Oh, I've got a great episode for you. By the way, I just want to say thank you for all the feedback in the last episode. Getting the castle interior finished was a big thing for me because this project just seemed like it was going on for forever, and I'm so glad that we've got majority of the things done. Funny enough, I totally forgot just a room. Just totally forgot it, but you know what? That's okay. Also, just want to point something out. For sure, somebody stole my my chandelier. Yeah, where'd the chandelier go, Jevin? Just gone. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it, but in today's episode, we are finishing the exterior of the castle. I've got a step phase type of plan. I'm gonna explain to you right now. Number one, finish the exterior. That sort of concludes the building aspect of this project, and thank God. This was a very, very hard project. After the building phase, we're gonna do the exterior detail. Oh, are you good? I hope he's okay. Okay, we're gonna do the exterior, which means foliage, grass, trees, everything around the little details of the exterior of the castle. Oh, okay. That was a hard one. Good luck. Okay, I did Skiz's pyramid. It was tough. So anyways, point being, phase one, exterior, build the exterior. Phase two, do the foliage. And then finally, the interior detail. So there are some spots in here that are still a little bit empty, like these big walls and things like that. And something about the castle that kind of gets under my skin a little bit is that it looks perfect. I want to add barrels and have villagers walking around. So the last phase of our plan, interior detail. So we're going to do exterior build, exterior foliage, interior detail. I think the first thing that I need to do with this plan now is get the scaffolding put up around the castle. That way I can actually build some stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do a time lapse today though, because I've got so much work to do. It would be like 15 minutes long. So let me get the scaffolding built and I'll be back. All right, scaffolding is up. Just about time to get building. I spent a lot of time working on the exterior design of this castle, and I am so stoked to show you guys this. But first, let me get out of free cam and show you the ridiculous. Look at all the scaffolding. I went through about 4 shockers of scaffolding to get this done, but I think it's going to make our life a lot easier when we're building. Also, one of the reasons why I'm not doing a time lapse. But you know, because we have such a large amount of work, like I think it's just better that I focus on getting the building done rather than trying to be cool about it. Probably gonna do it in 2 phases. I'll probably do the roof first and show you guys that progress, and then do the rest and show you the final bits. Everything that you see in these boxes here is everything that we need. Added some new blocks to the layout this time, and just back everything that we did before. Got prepped. I'm really organized for this project now, so let's get to it. I think I'm gonna get the top of the roof done, and I'll show you that, and we'll come and I'll get back to building. Well, it took a while, but the roof is finally finished. If I would have time lapsed that would have been easily the longest time lapse that I've ever done in my entire life. Let's take a look, shall we? So just to start off, the detail blocks that we're using the Blackstone situation here. Sorry, I forgot how to talk. We're using cracked Blackstone bricks, and then polished Blackstone as our detail. Same with the bricks and the slabs and Blackstone. For the castle turrets, we went with sort of the opposite scheme. I went detail blocks for Blackstone again, but this time the bulk of the block is going to be the cobbled deep slate and deep slate brick with a little bit of dark oak mixed in between. We use a lot of spruce in our builds, and I felt like having a different color on the roof might be a pretty good idea. Not to mention the chocolate doors. I always think that these just remind me of a chocolate cookie, because they really do look like it. But the dark oak trapdoors are really nice. So This is the detail on the towers. Each tower is sort of similar but different at the same time. They have some different characteristics to them, and let's just take a look at the rest of them. Ooh, baby, looking pretty snazzy, looking pretty good. They turned out really well. I had a lot of fun building these, but also it took quite a lot of time. So I don't think there's really too much to talk about there. Okay, and then now let's talk about the rest of the buildings. So I really like using depth as a building tool, and so we always put stairs on stairs and just make it look as far as possible, like out in. So for the basic roof, we've got that same mixture of blocks on top. Then we've got these like little tower turrets here to go up top, kind of the same thing. Now this big roof was a bigger challenge because, for one, you don't just want to have a gigantic flat roof, like, or sloped roof, whatever it's going to be. You need to break it up to like sort of distract the eye line some. So that's what I've done. We split it into even numbers or like even cuts, and then kind of did the same thing. We used regular blocks to bulk it out just a little bit, just to kind of give it some flair. And then up here, we sort of made this like, like almost like a half pipe, right? All of the blocks connecting into the towers are the same, even the corners, which is a nice little detail. Let's take a look around, see what else we got. So back here's the kitchen. That turned out pretty well. I actually forgot some of the blocks back here. I'll have to fix that. We need to put some cobbled deep slate back here. I just totally forgot an entire roof right there. I'm glad that we are doing this review because I did miss that. Take a look at this one over here. This building's huge. Overall, I'm extremely happy with how the roof turned out. It's not so fancy that it's going to take all the glory away from the rest of the build, but overall I'm very happy. And then some of the little details on the overhang and underhang, we're using spruce trapdoors here, just evenly spaced, every other one. So pretty straightforward. I'm going to fix that roof and we are going to get moving on to the build. All right, update on the castle. We're moving along, chat. We're moving along. I bring you the tower design. Now it's going to be a little bit hard to see, but once the scaffolding is gone, I will be able to give you a better view. So I wanted to add a different color detail. So we added obviously spruce and deep slate, but I wanted the details to stick out a little bit. So use the deep slate to kind of give it some life, and then use the spruce life. That's a weird off. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, use the spruce as a smaller detail block. So we've got like the logs there, we've got stairs up there, there's buttons, more lodestones, and just a lot of detail. And it'll be much easier to see this once the scaffolding is gone, but I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of detail. Also using some chiseled stone brick. As we go through here, you'll notice that the block palettes are changing as well. No longer just all stone brick as well, using cracked and regular stone. So each one of these is sort of a little different and a little similar. I know it's a little bit of a weird saying, but some of them have more similar details and some are a little bit different. Like the one over there has like the lodestone. This one's more of a common tower. So let's take a look over here. Okay. That one's done. Smaller one's done. And then the guard tower's also finished. All the towers are finished. It is time to take care of all of the wall details for the rest of the castle now. Let's get to it. All right. The exterior of the castle is totally finished. I come to you guys because it is nighttime and I just put a bunch of glow lichen down. Dude, it looks so sick. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it in the daytime without all the scaffolding. It is time. I was like, I want to show you guys I want to remove the scaffolding together. Such a fun time. This build, let's do interior and exterior because it took like multiple days of nonstop building. Like it took quite a while. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remove all the scaffolding and it's going to be fun. And then we're going to kind of just look around. There's no possible way that I can explain all my design choices, but I do want you to get a good full view of my castle. I can't believe it's like kind of done. Like there's still, you know, a little bit here and there. It's a big project and it's going to have things that need to be finished, but dude, I can't believe we actually did it. Let's go. All right, I'm going to remove the scaffolding. I'll be back. Well, the castle is done. The scaffolding is removed. Still a little bit of work to do on the exterior portion with some foliage and grass and all that, but for the most part, it's done. And I'm so excited to show you guys. Okay, let's go. Hold on, get on the path. Okay, so I've been wanting to build something like this for probably 3 seasons now, at least. And this is kind of everything that I've ever wanted, honestly. So let's take a sort of a zoomed out view here. Look at our sort of watchtower. Oh man, it looks so freaking good. The detail, big Hermitcraft logo over here. This wall, some things about this wall. Number one, the use of just inset walls in your like baseline wall. Oh, I love that idea, and I've never really used it before till now, and I love it. So I'm definitely going to be doing it more. Helps you sort of center things, and I kind of realized that when you have a bigger wall like this, insetting things is kind of a bad idea, but you know, building on the front face works out a lot better. So we made a big Hermitcraft kind of crest. We've got a circle kind of wooden feature, almost like a clock, I would say. But let's see, just keep looking at all of the little details. Okay, I love it. All right, let's keep looking, using as many lodestones as I can because I freaking love that block. Got a bunch of insets in the bigger rooms walls as well, and the top up here. Again, I felt like these inset walls, they're such a good use of block, right? It works really well because it draws your eye, but it's like not so super bad, right? So you can put them pretty much anywhere, and it adds detail to a spot that may not need so much detail, but just a little something. So let's take a look around. Okay, front of the castle. This was hard because having that offset entry was really tough, but I like it. I think it turned out really well. Also got the big Hermitcraft banner there. I might change that up a little bit. I'm not 100% on it just yet, but let's take a look at some of the little details, right? The nitty gritty of what we got here. I love this. Okay, let's keep looking. So this is the outside of the library face. So I did another circle design here using some more cobble inset walls. Let's talk about the roof line real fast because, as I had mentioned in the past, I really like to do 3D depth, and this is a very good way to do that. So just fade it in. As you can see, looking pretty good. Now it actually kind of worked out to where the castle didn't really have a lot of windows. I was really concerned about that in the front of it, like kind of like going into the project, but it just kind of worked out pretty good that way. Also, using the wood for the trim is a really good idea. I got some recommendations for that. I was really happy about it. So I would say the hardest build here was by far the kitchen, at least the exterior of the kitchen. The way that the roof is and just how things kind of worked out, I had to like really think about how I wanted to do the sides of this building, and so we put another circle feature in, and then we have some like checkerboard design. For some reason it just works so well. I don't understand it, but you know what, I'm happy that it looks as good as it does. So more of those little details back in through here. We got another inset piece, got more detail pieces. Like I try to hit everything as much as possible. Looking around. Okay, got this here. Using andesite as a filler block is such a good use of block because number one, it works really well within the wall, but doesn't like really distract away from it. You know what I mean? All right, so didn't put a bunch of windows into the kitchen, so probably have to redo some of the interiors of the kitchen, but that's not a big deal. Okay, let's keep looking here. So let's go over this way. The back wall was a lot of fun. Just trying out different things. We have another inset up here. Just kind of a circle-ish clock feature. Did some things with the... I've never done any like wood with this like before. I think that turned out really well. What else? Did more of the staggered features with the andesite. Are those walls? Those are walls. Okay. Got some look here. Got like a little... I don't even know. I just started placing stuff down and I think it turned out really well. Okay, let's keep looking. So we have Gigantic J here. This is a banner that I got off Pinterest. If I can remember, I will link it in the description. Let's see. More of the little details through here. Just trying to make sure that I hit everything as much as possible. This is... Ooh, we got to get those blocks taken care of. No big deal. Okay. My biggest regret about this project is this big room, the barracks. I like it, but I wanted windows, and I actually do have a design to put there, like a picture wall, so we'll get that in there. Let's see what else. Let's go over here. So that looks really good. Like I said, got the Gigantic J banner. All of the details, they just came out so well. Oh, and one other thing I want to quickly show you real fast. So I put that Hermitcraft crest in the center in here too, because this wall was so big and empty. It just didn't really turn out very well, but in the end, everything just shaped up so nicely. Ended up moving the chandeliers to the center pole instead of up there. What else? Let me show you over here real fast. We removed the railings and put a library wall here because that was like the only single like room that we didn't really do anything in. New painting. And then overall, I'm just so happy with how it looks, dude. So I would love to know what you guys think about it. For the rest of the video, I'm gonna show you guys some collab footage. But God, look at the roof line, it looks so good. I'm glad I decided to go with the blackstone, the dark blackstone, the blackstone accent pieces. I think it turned out really well, honestly. So I think that's kind of everything. Oh, I want to let's see, let's go over here. I want to put some kind of courtyard feature in here. So I've got that little stall there for now. I'm gonna put a villager or something in there, and we need to kind of rework some of the pathway to hit those two things. But other than that, like, we really need to work on the outside now. And I will get that picture wall into the armory. But I guys, hope you enjoy the collab footage.
There we go. And now there's a
underwater horse tunnel.
Jem, this jump scare over here. Jeez, this got me bad one day.
Really?
This got me real bad. Yeah. I jumped out of my socks, legit. Oh my god! I was like really late at night, and I forget why I was over here, but for some reason it just, I don't know what it was.
Every now and then it gets me too. I forget about this one, and I'm like, oh my god, why did I do that?
Yeah, that one got me.
Wait, you didn't put roofs on any of your towers. Jam.
Huh?
What was
all the towers are missing like the floors.
Oh, these two. Yeah, I was really lazy with those.
Clearly just phoned it in, creative build.
These were an afterthought.
These are all thumbnail builds.
These are thumbnail builds.
Yeah, all thumbnail builds.
The organics are creative builds, but those two towers are not.
Yeah.
They're just build up the walls and be lazy.
No texturing, no depth.
Oh, come on. There's texturing.
I think we need to go roast Ethos house next.
Let's do it.
No, I asked for this, but he's wrong, and you can't pick anything legitimate.
I think this is a fair criticism. What do you mean?
No, the towers is definitely fair. That was lazy. Pure laziness. That's fair. I'll fix that before the season ends.
Can you not go a season without building a castle, Jem? Is that what it is?
That's a legit criticism. Good job. You found one.
Yeah.
You found one. That's a good criticism.
A little bit of a crutch, maybe.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah,
I'm so happy to be done with this castle this season, so I can move on to something else.
You went full castle, Jem.
It's almost done. Well, sort of. I guess. I don't know.
Jeff, you know there's people living in your walls?
Probably.
Like zombies?
Really?
Zombies? Yeah, there's like I saw a couple zombies holding stuff that like won't despawn.
How come you didn't kill him?
I didn't know if you were waiting on something to like.
No,
finish
I just
something
didn't
or
know
not.
that they were there.
Yeah, they were.
All
on
right,
there.
are we gonna roast my place here?
Let's go.
A little bit easy. Does it have a roof yet?
Oh, it
So-
does.
Took you
The
like a
rule
year to put a
is-
roof on it.
You can say all kinds of things. Let's see if you can actually find something that hurts. Because
All right.
you can comment on all the unfinished stuff you want, but that's not gonna affect me.
Free reign finally after all these years.
Hey, this
Okay,
bridge
that-
goes to nothing.
That's just griefing at this point, Scar.
I didn't touch it.
Yeah,
You're
this is
missing.
fine.
You're
This is
mixing.
not
You're
very
mixing.
good.
You're missing some blocks right here, though. Like, was this a shortcut?
This was gonna be a rail line possibly, but I never got that far. Yeah. It made a
There's
big
not a-
difference.
It does make a difference. If a pipe just ends in a stone block, it's like, what's the point? But when you add that dark color, it gives a little more mystery.
I think it does. It's like the inner lining of the tube.
I don't think I'm insecure about anything I built. I was.
It looks pretty
I don't
good.
think- I don't think you could find.
Wow.
Oh my
Scar.
god.
You killed. No, I didn't care about him.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
no, you
Never
didn't.
mind.
He was actually blocking the way.
That's funny.
All right, that's all I can find as criticisms. I had to look around. This is my one chance.
I thought
finally.
you would say something about the painting on the outside or something.
I like the
that.
painting on the outside.
Nah, it was pretty good.
You don't
Oh,
put
oh,
paintings
wait,
on the
wait,
outside.
wait. We got something right
Uh-oh.
here. We got
That's
a.
just it's
What about your
Unfinished.
front yard?
Okay, unfinished.
empty.
Unfinished. Pass. It passes.
Front yard's a little empty. Get some
Yeah,
grass.
lots
out
of
here, so-
unfinished stuff. That doesn't bother me.
Yeah. Half of my base is unfinished, so I can't say anything.
Ethan, would you like to roast my zoo?
Let's go, Scar.
Are these bamboo fences?
Are they what?
Are these bamboo fences?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
They're
didn't even know
dead
those.
bamboo.
I didn't even know those existed. I'm looking
No,
at this
they're one of
block
the-
like, what are you doing over here? This is totally new.
No, they're one of the coolest underrated blocks in
Oh
Minecraft.
my! I didn't
think
even
they're
notice that
cool.
was a thing. My goodness.
They're very like Disneyland. Very like.
Yeah,
Disneyland
I can
Adventureland,
totally
like-
see that. Yeah, dude, your base is deadly. Holy moly!
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have that interior done, so that'll help.
Don't
I
kill
gotta
the other
work.
guy.
I gotta work on
Look at
that
him.
volcano.
Ah!
Look at him
Pitch.
go. He's living
we
his
go.
best life. No, he thought he's living his best
Leave him.
life.
Leave him. Okay.
No, I don't know. You probably.
He's gonna die.
Oh, he's fine.
Never gonna look at that volcano the same now.
I would
Oh,
say
it's
this
so
path could use some.
Yeah, this path
some
is.
spruce one?
stuff mixed in or something.
Yeah. I don't know what I've had. This one was like kind of.
I love the
Alrighty.
color choice of the flowers over here, though. It makes the hill like really pop.
There's a
Subtle
trick with
flowers.
sand too, Scar. I don't know if you know, like with the upside down stairs, sandstone stairs.
Wait, what?
If you're
got
looking
a
for another
different texture.
texture,
Yeah. Oh, the crumbly bottom.
you can get the crumbly look to the sandstone.
I forgot, dude. That feels like a 2012 tip. I
Hack.
forgot about that.
It gives you another texture to work
It
with.
really does. I forgot about crumbly bottom sands. Dude, that is such a blast from the past.
All right, guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. I am so happy with how things have turned out here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this as well. Ooh. Man, just thinking about this season, you know, we still have about 2 to 2.5 weeks before the season is over. And just all the stuff that we have gotten done. We built an entire forest. We changed the forest multiple times. And just, dude, so much good stuff has been done this season. I'm excited. I'm ready for season 11, ready to put my talents into some new stuff and have some fun, but still got a little bit to go. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Anyways, I hope all of you have a good rest of your day. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.